Congressman Krishnamoorthi of Illinois, who's on the House Intelligence Committee. Jill Colvin's a White House reporter for the Associated Press. Mika Ouyang is vice president for the National Security Program at Third Way. And John Meacham is, of course, our presidential historian. He is a presidential historian. Let me start with the Congressman. Congressman, yesterday, today, and tomorrow seem to be strengthening a lot of confirmation that the president did, in fact, have that phone call with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, but also that there was a lead up to it. And we're learning just now, two witnesses to the follow-up. The very next day, the president's on the phone with Sondland saying, are you getting this job done? Are you getting this dirt? I asked Zelensky for. It shows personal involvement, it seems to me. You're looking at it. How you're looking at it?
That's right. I think that the evidence from yesterday points to, basically the president even more involved in this scheme than we knew before. And as a consequence, we're following up on this new information. And at the end of the day, I think Ambassador Taylor's compelling testimony and revelation of this piece of news makes it even more important that we proceed with the inquiry and ask further questions.
It seems to me, just looking at this, the play-by-play of this contest between truth and what I would consider a circus atmosphere, the Republicans, even on your committee, where they are as expert as you guys are, potentially, because they're hearing all the witnesses, they don't want to hear from the witnesses. They don't want to hear the facts. They want to focus on something else. Who's the whistleblower? Let's go talk to Hunter Biden. Anything else? Let's go talk about 2016 and the Ukraine bogus theories. They don't seem to want to challenge the facts of the conversation the president had, or even the follow-up conversations he had with Sondland.
That's right. And in fact, in a lot of cases, it almost feels like they concede some of this evidence and the facts that basically seem to support the allegations or charges against the president. Instead, they make arguments such as this. They say, well, the aid resumed anyway on September 11th, so no harm, no foul. There was nothing wrong with anything that happened in the preceding months. Of course, that September 11th resumption of aid happened 2 days after we launched a congressional investigation of these charges. And that's what I elicited on my testimony. I hope we put that bogus argument to rest finally. So. But let's see what happens.
Well, it's like he said, I shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, but I only wounded them. They survived a shooting. I mean, that's what he's saying.